Hello everyone, I am Leo Carter and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to make beauty and skincare website by using Shopify and Canva. This website is perfect for any kind of beauty products, whether it could be, face creams, skincare, beauty, makeup and anything. I will make it luxury and premium. So we are going to start it. If you want to follow along, there's a link given in the description of Shopify. That's the best deal right now. You can use it. And there's another link that is our exclusive Discord group. You can just go there and you can meet like-minded people. And if you want to buy this entire theme, you can buy it very affordable rate. Just contact us on our Discord group. Now let's get started. First of all, just go to your Shopify store here. On the left side, you will go to this online store and this is our theme section. Once you're here, you can use a DOM theme. And if you're not able to find any kind of a theme here, you can just go and click on visit theme store. The theme I'm going to use, that is called Horizon, and it's completely free. So just go and click on add. Once you go and click on add here, automatically this is how it's going to show up. Just wait for a few minutes and it will get added to your Shopify store. Once it added, just go and click on customize. And this is our website editor. On the top right side corner, this is save. So make sure once you do any kind of changes, just go and click on save. This is full screen. So this is how our website is going to look in full screen here. This is how it's going to look over phone. And this is for the desktop. And if you want to check how it's look over browser, click on the three dots and click on preview. And this is how it's going to look. So here you can find nothing because we haven't did any kind of changes here. So let's get back to our editor and we'll start doing the changes. The very first thing is basically our header. Now here I want to change this logo position. I want to make it in the center, and this is our menu bar. So once you just keep adding menu bars, it will show up here. This is where our logo is going to be. By the way, if you want to add an announcement bar, just go and click on add section to header, and here you will find this option of header announcement bar. So here you can see this announcement bar is here and you can just move it at the top. So simply just go here, click and hold and drag it at the top. Now this is our announcement bar. So let's just go and click on there, and here I will let it be shop our latest arrivals. Or you can, if you want to announce something, let's say if you're giving 50% off or any kind of offer, you can just use this bar. Right now, make sure you attach the link of that product or link here, so that once customer come up here and click on it, they will be redirected to a specific page. And now let's move to this header section, and here we have to add the logo. So simply just go to theme setting, and here you will find this option of logo. Now here we have to upload the logo here. So guys, now let's select the our logo here. Just go to the default logo. Now select your logo and click on done. You can also upload your inverse logo, so it might be useful. And this is how it looks here. Right now, once you've added the logo, just go and click on header. And if you want to increase the size of your logo, simply just go and select your header and click on logo. And once you just go and click on your logo, you will end up here in the logo section. And in the desktop height, you have to increase it. So let's say I just want to make it 100x. Now also check it what's the size of your logo on your phone. So I want to increase it to 100 on my phone too. So this is how it's going to look like. Now once you have added the logo, it's very important that we add the color template. So basically that's my website complete color is in white color. So it's a skin brand and beauty brand, so white color is pretty suitable for it, but obviously you can just go and change it. And if you want to change it, just go to the color section in your theme settings, and there are a lot of color scheme. You can make your own color scheme, by the way. So I will just go and choose here color scheme 1. And in the background I'm going to use this color. You can copy this color code if you want exactly same. So as you can see here, this is not exactly white, right? You can call this as a ivory white color here. I'm so sorry if I'm not able to pronounce the word correctly here. And in the heading and in the text and the link, I will make it everything same. So it will be complete in black color. By the way, if you want to go with a different color, let me show you up. If you want, you can also use this color, or you can use the lighter shade of this color. So this is how it's going to look like. But I would like to go with these ivory white color. All right, guys. So now we are done with our header, our announcement bar, and as well as with our header and also with the color. And there's one more thing, that if I just scroll up and down, you can see here the header is sticky, right? So if you have any kind of such issues, you can just go and select on your header, and here you will find an option. Here you will find this option of sticky header. So if you don't want, so here I'll just go and select your never, right? Or you can just set this as a always and on scroll up if you want to. Now let's come to this banner here. So first of all, you can see here I want to change the image. So to design the image, we'll just go to new section here, new tab, and just go and search for Canva. And to edit your banner, we are going to use Canva here. Just go and click on custom size, and in the custom size we are going to use 4320 by 2160 pixel, and just go and select one of these canvas here, this is how it's going to look like. Now for those who don't know how to use Canva, it's really easy, and for those who know, they can just simply skip this part. Now here this is called elements. In the elements you can find a lot of things here, depends upon your creativity, you can search for it. Now let's say I want to add an image, so obviously you can directly upload an image from here like this, right? Or there's one more option, that is basically frames. You can search for frames, scroll down and you will get it here. Now let's say I want like this, and in this way, this is really a good method. Don't drag your images directly because it will give you a position, right, for your images. So I want to add images like this. I will just go to the upload. I can upload my document straight from my computer, and let's say this is one of the image. I'll just double and select and put it here. Right, now double click on it and you can adjust however you want. If you want to stretch up this image, let's say you want like this, you can just do it like this. So it's completely up to your use case how you want to do this. If you want to change this background color of this canvas, simply go and select here. In the color section, just go and select here whatever color you want. It's completely up to your use case here. Right, now here this is called text section. Now you can just add your text, and on the free version of Canva there's a lot of things which is free available. You can use it, but yeah, some of them are paid. Now let's say I want to use this font style, so I like this one. I'll just zoom it up. I will just remove this part, and this is how it's going to be. Right, now here you can just write here, and whatever you want to add text, it's completely up to your creativity. Now let me show you what I have made. Now I'm going to make scheme 2. So in this scheme 2, I will just go and set the background, and here I'm going to use this hex color basically, and the text will be completely in black or white. It's completely up to you. Now you have to go to the announcement bar, and here I'm going to change this color scheme 2. Now this is how it's going to look like. Now let's come to this our banner section here. So first of all, we will just upload an image. Now to upload an image, let's go to Canva because we have to edit our image here. Once you're here in the Canva, just go and click on custom size, and here on the custom size, use 4320x2160 pixel. So we are going to use this size here. For those who don't know how to edit your images or create images on Canva, it's really easy. So if you know, then you can skip this part. This is called design elements. So from the elements, you can search for anything, whether you want logos, photos, shapes, and anything. So right now I made frames here, right? And by the way, it has a lot of things. For example, feed and a lot of things. It's completely up to your creativity. Now here I will just go and search for frames. So let's search here frames. Now I want photo frames here basically. Now you can see here there's a lot of them. Now I can just go and choose any one of them. Let's say I like this size. So let's bring one photo frame here, and you can adjust the size and everything here. So for example, I like to keep it in the center, and now you can upload your images straight from your computer. Let's say this is an image. I can click and hold and drag it here. Double click on it and you can adjust which part you want to keep here. Let's say you want to change the background. You can change the background from here. You can select any color which you want. If you want to add text, this is a text, and you can just make it. If you want a detailed video, let me know in the comment box. I will just make a detailed video how you can use Canva properly here. Now let me show you what I have made. And this is the image which I created. So this is a model face which I created with AI, and you can see here there's a simple text. So I just to keep the minimalistic stuff here, I just added a very simple text, glow like never before. And once you're done, just go and click on share, click on download, make sure it's in PNG, and you can download this. And once downloaded, just come back here. Now you can select your hero image panel, select this image section, add your image straight from your computer, and instead of image, if you want to add a video, you also have an option to add a video. Now I will just remove this new arrival text completely from here, as well as this shop button. So if I just go and click on shop button here, I can change, right, what kind of style I want. So if I just go and select your primary, this is how it's going to look in primary. This is secondary, and this is just a normal link. So it's better, I want to keep it as a secondary here. Now many of you will find that the image size is very small. How I can make it bigger? So make sure you select your image here. You have to scroll down, and in the height option, you have to just go and set here custom, or you can set this as a full screen. So if I just go and set here full screen, this is how it's going to look like. As well as you can see here, you can set it as a medium. So it's completely up to your use case how you want. So I want to make it full screen here, and now you can see here this is a button. So I can change the horizontal or vertical. So if I just go and change your horizontal, you can see here the position will completely change. Now you can set it up where you want, right? I want to make it only vertical. If you want any kind of a media overlay, you can do it like this, or if you want blurred reflection, then you can just turn this on. So it's completely up to you, and you have a lot more feature in this theme. Now once you are done with it, if you want another image, you can add it. So here we have a different option of media too. So let's add our second image here. Now this is a second second image and just go and click on done. And if you want to add a second image, this is how it's going to look like. But many of you would find it very different and not suitable, so you can just remove this. And if you want in slideshow method, then I will show you. So first of all, we have to just go and select here add section, and here we will search for slideshow, and this is a slideshow which we want. So yeah, it's added here. Now I will just remove this section. So we'll just go and click on remove section here. First of all, I'm going to just completely remove all the text and everything here. Now this is a slide. Now first of all, add our the first image, and here I want to add a second image. Now guys, this is our website, and if I scroll down here, this is how it's look. So here there's a scroll button here. In this way I can just change it, and if you want a full screen size here, so you have to do the same thing. Just go select your size here. Now I want to change this button size. I will just go and select here horizontal, and here I want it between bottom, so I will go bottom, and this is the exact position of my button which I want it right now. And here we can change the slideshow, and here we can do the same thing. So if you want to change the size of your button, so simply select your group section here, go to horizontal, and here I want it in the bottom. Now let's move to the next section. So the next section is going to be our feature products section. So as you can see here, there's a lot of things available here. So I'm just going to remove this entire product section, right? And simply I will just go and click on add section to template. Now here I'm going to add product section. So I want basically a cursor. Now here you have a different kind of sections available, but I want to go with this one. So I will just go and click on it, and it will be available here right now. So once I select my feature product section, the very first thing it will ask me to add a collection. So right now I don't have any kind of collection. So obviously I have to set a collection, and automatically whatever product is added in that collection will show up here. So let's go and click on create a collection. If you have already created a collection, then simply select one of your collection, and it will show all this product here. So let's open our collection. If you don't know how to get to the collection, you can go from here, and also you can just go to the home, and then you can go to the products, and then you can go to this collection and click on add collection here. So my collection name is going to be just skincare. If you want, you can add some kind of description. This is manual and smart. So in the manual you can add your products directly, but in the smart you can set it. For example, let's say if I just go and set here smart, and here I will set this as a price. Now the price, if I am making a collection which automatically all the product will should show up here. Let's say there's a collection of $100, and every product which costs less than $100 should automatically come up here. This is only useful when you have large SKU, a large number of products. So here I will just add here 100. Now automatically once I just go and click on save, all the products which cost less than 100, less than this number, automatically will come up here. So it's completely up to you how you want to go with it, right? Now here I will select here manual. Now let's add our image. Now simply just go and click on done. So this is image. Make sure whatever image you're adding up here will show up once we add our collection section here. So make sure you add a good image. Now just go and click on save. Now once you add your product, make sure in the collection select whichever collection you want to showcase this product, and once you just go and click on save, automatically this product will be added to that specific collection. Now once you are done, once you've added the product, just go and select your product section here, go to this collection and select one of your collection, and these products are available here in the feature product collection, right? So this is how it's going to look like, and as you can see here, when I take my mouse, the second image comes up, right? And if you add more than 4 images, then there will be complete your carousel. So here your customers can swipe up, and if I just go to my phone, right, this is how it's look, right? So this is very simple and easy thing here, and this is really nice. Now let's move to this next section. Here I'm going to use a new section which is called marquee. Now select here. Now this is like, as you can see here, this is it just keep moving, and when I take my mouse here, it will automatically get stopped, right? So here we can change the text, so you can just go and set here. Now here I will just go and change this color scheme to, and this is basically how it's look. Obviously you can change it. For example, in this way, in the forward it will move from left to right, and in the reverse it will move from right to left. Now here you can increase the padding. So the padding is basically the size from at the top as well as the bottom. So here in this way you can just remove it, but I don't want. I like the normal thing here. Now if I just go and check how it looks, so if I scroll my website, this is how it's look. If you want to change the text, you can simply just double click on it, and once you change it here, automatically it will get changed everywhere, right? Everywhere in this section. So it's completely up to you how you want to go with it. And now let's move to the next section. So the next section is going to be our collection section here. So we have a lot of sections, a lot of different ways to present our collection. So this is a spotlight, this is a text, this is a bento, this is a cursor, editorial, and this is a grid. So basically I won't like this, or I also like the spotlight effect too. Now let's go with the cursor here. Now select one of your cursor and automatically it will available here. By the way, if you want to change your name, for example, shop our collection, so you can change it, or simply add your collection. So this is the first one, and once I just go and select it, and here automatically add your collection. So if I just go and add my skincare here, this is how it's going to add it up. Once you have made all your collection, simply just go and select here collection, right, and automatically here you will get an option to select it. Now just go and select. So here you have to select in sequence. For example, let's say if you want hair at the first, so the hair will be added. Now I want skincare, so in this will be added. Now here comes the lips, and there comes the eyes. And once you are done with it, then this is how our website is going to look like, and this is how it's going to look here. Now for example, let's say I want to check out this eyes or skincare, it's completely cursor here, and if I just go and click on any one of this collection, the product will show up here. Now if I just go and click on the product, I can just go and click on add to cart and buy it now, right? So this is so easy and simple to do. Now let's get back to homepage. So we have made our announcement bar. By the way, oh, I forgot to change this color here. Okay, now it's good. Now this is header, this is our slideshow here, and here comes our feature product. Now this is our, I don't know what it is called, but yeah. And one more thing guys, once you have added your collection, make sure to save. Now we are going to make the benefits of our store, our promise. I will just go with the icon with text here, and once you select this section, first of all I will change the color scheme here, so I will just go with the color scheme 2. Now here I can change the logo. So if I want to change the icon here, I can change it, and as you can see here, there are a lot of types of icons here. And in any way, if you don't want to select these icons, you can upload your own icon or your own image. So once you add your icon, then we have to change the text, then you can change the headline, the title, and here in the description you can add your text, right? It's completely up to you how you want to add it. And guys, this is how it's going to look like. Let me show you up. So if you check our website from top here, this is how it's going to look, right? I hope you found this really interesting. By the way, if you want to buy this entire thing and like it, and if you're watching till here, you can buy it at very affordable cost, and you can save a lot of time. You just need to simply install this entire theme in your Shopify, which is just a 2-minute work here, and everything you will get ready made here. Now let's move to the next section. Now here I'm going to add a banner of basically offer banners. I'm just going to use here marquee. Now you can choose here whatever you want to add it. Now for example, this is first of all I have to add an image. So let's go to the image and select our image. You already know how to make it, and you have to use the same size which we used for the banner. Now here first of all I want to replace this text here, so I'm just going to replace with limited time only. You can replace with something else, and here I will just remove all the space, and this is how it's going to look like. Now I will add the image here. Now once you add the image, this is how it's going to look like, and this is how it's looking, right? Now here you can change the direction and everything, right? So here you can just go with full screen, and the entire full screen image will show up here. If you want to put any kind of overlay, so here you can add an overlay. This is the overlay which I really like, but yeah, this is too much dark, so here you can reduce the transparency, and this is how it's going to look. Now let me show you how it's look entirely here. So if I just scroll the website, and this is how it's look, right? So it's giving a complete view, and I can just go and click on shop now, and it will redirect to specific collection on which that entire offer is going on. By the way, you can see our header is sticky, right? Whether I scroll up and down, it's sticky. So how I can just remove it? So it's really simple. You have to just go to your header, and here you will find this of sticky header, and here I want it on never. Now if I just scroll up and down, this is how it's look, and it's look fantastic. Now let's move to the next section. Here I want to add email sign up section, so I will just go and search for email sign up. Now this is the email sign up here. Obviously in the footer section we already have, so you can just simply just go and click on turn this off, but if you want, you can keep this up. Now here I will just go and change the text here. So subscribe to our email and get 30% off, right? And here I can just remove the text, and this is how it's going to look like. Now I'm going to make about us section. So for the about us section, you can just go something like this, blitz showcase or something, marquee or hero marquee, or just a normal hero banner. But I want to go with the storytelling section. So this is editorial, the jumbo text, and we have a lot more features here. So we can just go with a normal editorial, and this is how it's going to look like. And simply I will add the image here. Now this is how you can add your your image. Once you add your image, you can just go to the description, add your description, and this is our heading, right? And this is how our entire section is going to look like. Now let's add our one more section here. I'm going to make follow-up section. So the new section is going to be this one. If you don't know what it is, so it's called jumbo text here. And basically you can use it as like a, there's a lot of way to use this up. So you can call this as a blog, or just like you can use it for a social media. But I think this doesn't suit. So I'm just going to remove here, and here I'm going to click on add section to template. And here I will just add a hero section here. And basically we are going to use this for followers, right? So here, first of all, let's upload the image. Now once I have made your image, just go and click on add image, upload your image here, and just go and click on done. Here, if you want to keep the text, then you can keep it, or you can just remove here, right? Now this is called shop button. So I'm just going to write here follow us, right? And here I'm going to add the link of one of the link here, which will be redirect them to my specific social media. And I will turn this on, open link in a new tab. So once they click on it, they will be redirected to a new page here. This is our entire website here, and let me show you each and everything. So here you can see this is our announcement bar, our header, and this is the banner basically, and there are two banners in it, right? And here comes our skincare, that is feature collection, right? Feature product, our, I don't know what this is called here, but yeah, this is shop our collection. You can swipe it, and basically you can, let's say if I want to click on my skincare, then it will redirect to my collection, and here I can select and buy any of the product which I want. Now if I scroll down, here are the 3 benefits of our website, of our brand here. Now there is a sale going on, and here subscribe and get 30% off to collect news letters and to collect emails of our customers. This is about us, and this is our follow us button, right? So this is really easy and simple. I hope you found this entire video very useful, and if you want to buy, there's a link given in the description. Join our Discord server and just say hello, and yeah, like this video, subscribe. Thanks for watching.